So this week I decided to film my back and arm workout. This is the second video I've made since sort of trying to cut back down for my max bulk. Last week I showed you guys my leg workout. Go ahead and check that one out if you want to see how I sort of build my legs. Also, go ahead and like and subscribe if you like this kind of video and want to motivate me to do this more often. I am also an ambassador for Sledge, so I have a discount code there, full disclosure. However, I only have the discount code because those are the supplements I use. If you're a pre-workout or a protein powder kind of guy and you want to support me, you can use my code. It's JRUS10. It'll get you 10% off of your order on Sledge.com. Now let's get into the workout. I started the workout, as you saw, with a single arm lat pull down. Hits my lats really well. I kneel beside the cable stack just to let the cable line up a little better and not be pulled out to the side. Now you're seeing me do a single arm row, sort of focusing on the lats a little bit more. I had the pad on top of the bench. It raises me up a little more, just lets the cable be a little lower. It feels better for my lats. Now I'm doing a full lat pull down. This is sort of a complete back exercise, not just a light lat isolation exercise. So I'm doing 170 pounds here for, I believe, 8 reps, which is my heaviest I've ever done. Okay, now I'm here doing this behind, like cable face away. It's an incline cable curl. So if you've ever done an incline curl on a bench with the dumbbells down at your side, pulling your arms back behind you, this is that, but it is just so much more comfortable to set up and get into and actually perform. So it's keeping my elbows behind me as I bend my elbows and use only my biceps to curl the handles up towards my body. Now I moved on to the Precor curl with a single arm. I'm doing this with 50 pounds now, so I'm going up in weight here from when I last did a video on this. Doing this with one arm allows you to push that one arm a little bit farther and closer to failure. It also helps to be able to anchor yourself with the other arm and push into the pad. Next up is just a dumbbell hammer curl. This hits the rest of the bicep that I sort of haven't gotten already. I can see my arm sort of moving around there as I engage my bicep. I'd rather keep it engaged the whole time, and I fixed that in later sets. But for this set that I filmed, it is sort of like jiggling around. I don't like that very much. Those are my 3 bicep exercises. Now I move on to the 3 tricep exercises. First one is this single arm pushdown. It's sort of the same idea as the single arm Precor curl. I get to push a little bit harder if I'm just doing one arm, and I also use my other arm to stabilize me, which allows me to move a little bit more weight. This is probably my favorite tricep exercise I do. I only do 2 sets of this one, but it's sort of like a Precor curl bench, but I'm doing a tricep extension instead. And I've got 2 45-pound plates there on the place that's being moved, on the place we put the weights. So this gives me my best tricep pump and sort of allows me to use the most weight, but it's both arms at the same time. It's not single arm. And my final exercise for the day is this overhead tricep extension. Really finishes off the triceps, moves them in every single sort of position that you can put them in. I had them behind my body for the first one, right in front of my body for the second one, and now up overhead. And after this, you pretty much are completely fried on your arms.